Well, boys, it seems like another day, another Killing Floor 3 update from Tripwire. Now, if you're unaware, I'm covering pretty much every single update they do, purely because I want to get the voices out, you know? But I'm pretty excited for Killing Floor 3. I imagine a lot of people are getting more excited for Killing Floor 3 as the delay was kind of a good thing in hindsight, and they've been able to touch up a lot of the things the community wants, one of them being separating perks from characters, which they're still working on, still on the whiteboard. But I'm here with another update. We got another post here. This is officially from their Discord. That's where I got this information from. So if you haven't already, go ahead, go to their Discord. It's on the official Tripwire website or Killing Floor 3 website, one of the two, I can't remember. But regardless, this is where I get this information from. And yeah, throughout the history of Killing Floor, our urban maps have centered themselves as some of the best showcases of the Killing Floor experience. Past maps like Burning Paris, kind of a GOAT map, if you will, and Transit have become fan favorites for providing an exciting variety of gameplay challenges, from the tight close quarters engagements to all-out mayhem and outdoor holdout zones, leaning on relative familiarities of the locale to really showcase the game's core mechanics. Now it's time to take the legacy into the future, introducing City Streets, the concrete jungle. The concrete jungle featured in the closed beta, now reworked with a fresh 4G's coat of paint. Which, if you're unaware, 4G's is something they're kind of pushing. 4G's is like guts, gore, something else, grit, dirt, or something like that. But basically, the 4Gs is like a staple they're doing for all their maps, and they're just trying to like make the maps like not terrifying in terms of a horror game, but they want to make you feel like, oh shit, stuff went down here, you know, the Burning Paris-esque type of feel, you know, like Outbreak, post-Outbreak. We gotta go there and kill some Zeds. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the vibe they're going with the 4Gs. I like it. I enjoy it. But anyways, we continue. This map is a perfect showcase for the game's enhanced lighting, level design, and atmosphere! Exclamation mark. Now, let's take a closer look at the brutalist dystopia purpose-built for mayhem and carnage. And we've got a new trailer. This seems to be City Streets reworked. I've covered their rework in the past, but this seems to be a full-on trailer. Longer than their last trailer, which I just uploaded a video on. But yeah, this is their trailer. City Streets Flyover. This is my first time actually watching it, so you'll get my live reaction here.
Town residents.
Okay.
Please return to your apartments.
Looking pretty good, not gonna lie. You know, I mean, we've already seen a lot of clips of the map, so it's not like a big reveal or anything, but it is like, you know, it's good that they did a trailer, I guess. But yeah, just wanted to update here. And we got more images of the place. If you didn't know, City Streets before this update, it was very bright. It was very daytime-esque. I'll probably show gameplay right here. But it was very like before the outbreak sort of struck. So this vibe is a little bit more of like the outbreak is going on. I like the nighttime feel. Nighttime maps are always good in my opinion for Killing Floor. I enjoy all the nighttime maps, or like the morning maps, like the sewer map or whatever it's called, but from Killing Floor 2. But these are pretty good looking. You know, you can see the turret there, which you can use the multi-tool. You know, you got the cop cars with a bunch of writing and graffiti and shit. Just a bunch of corpses as well. Seems like buildings are on fire in the background. That's nice to see. But yeah, overall, looking pretty good. We got more text here. But yeah, it's just more designer notes and stuff like that. But yeah, just wanted to post the update. I mean, I'm happy about all the things happening with Killing Floor 3, map design being one of them. I didn't even have a big problem with Killing Floor 3 as far as the beta in terms of like city streets and everything. I didn't mind them personally. I did a whole video breaking down my experience with the beta. I put a lot of work into that video. But yeah. I'm happy they're doing changes. You know, I'm happy they're listening to the community. I just hope that they keep this going, you know? We keep the ball rolling. We keep all the good changes happening. You know, I don't want this game to sort of end up in the Bungie sort of developmental hell where, you know, they're afraid of over-delivery and shit like that with a lot of AAA titles these days having that problem. But I'm excited to see what Killing Floor 3 can produce. They're doing their, as the time of recording this is June 6th, June 7th and 8th, they're doing a live stream with IGN Live. I believe Summer Games Fest is also around that time. But I'm excited to see what they got cooked up. Hopefully they can separate perks from characters before launch, because I know that's a big thing. But with all that being said, I want to thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. And as always, I hope you have a good day.